And we're live. It's Adam Robinson, founder and CEO of Retention.com. So here's a question. How do you make yourself believe unbelievable things? Well, when I hired Santosh as an advisor, our plan was to sell our business for 150 to 250 million in 18 to 24 months, which at the time seemed like a lot. 3 months later, Santosh was in Rome sending me messages about how he thought we'd be worth $1 billion by the end of this year. We came up with a plan to execute on how to get there, and we're ahead of pace 4 months later. During our offsite just 2 months later, I gave a presentation on how I thought we were going to get to $1 billion in revenue sometime over the next 5 years, and that correspondingly be worth far more than $1 billion. So we're in the process of putting a plan together to execute on that new trajectory. And the craziest thing about these ideas is that I'm not the only person who thinks this. Our entire team of very smart, very competent professionals believes in these huge goals as well, ideas that we didn't even think were possible only weeks before. So how do we believe these unbelievable things, like we're going to grow to $1 billion in revenue, being only 20 million now? Number one, we literally sat down and thought, how can I make myself think bigger? What can I look at that would give me even a narrative about how this could be just a much bigger thing than it currently is? For me, there was one huge one about our situation. We realized that we had only 2% market penetration into the 50,000 Shopify stores that we could sell into, and Klaviyo had 80%. And if we got to just 15% market share, that would be 250 million in revenue. I think we're going to get to 60. So that's 4 times that. It's $1 billion. So just think bigger. Santosh also gave a presentation about, he had a circle of what we were doing right now, and he just had other circles of other things that we could do that would be even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We literally sit down and try to have expansive thought. And then once you've done that, try to create a narrative around it that's absolutely bulletproof. So bulletproof that other people have to believe it. They have to accept it as reality. I think that argument about Klaviyo for us is a pretty good argument. We have 2% market share and no competitors. How could you think that, and the product works for literally everybody. How could you think that we wouldn't at least get to 15%? If we get to 15%, that's 250 million ARR. That's incredible. So that is our story. I show people with a spreadsheet how we get there, and it's totally bulletproof. And now our whole staff believes it, right? And then come up with an execution plan. And this involves Kelly and Santosh creating financial models and employee models and whatever, lead generation by category. This is our execution plan for actually getting to these crazy goals. And as we set one goal and we're marching towards it and we're ahead of schedule, it allows us to conduct this exercise of thinking even bigger and creating even bigger execution plans to move towards. And then you just start doing it and you report on doing it. And if you're ahead of schedule, then that makes everybody think that you're not a crazy lunatic thinking all these wild things about these places you can go and these things you can do. And that, follow me if you want to watch me bootstrap a unicorn in public. This is Adam Robinson, and that is how you believe unbelievable things. Signing off.